everybody. I'm Joel from Joel's Comics Corner. Don't forget to tag and follow me on all social media. There's your first little commercial break. So I hope everybody's been enjoying my series on key issues. Now to continue that series, this is episode 5, which I call uh, various mutant marvels, X-Men across the X-Men universe, because there's different X-Men titles out there that do have first appearances, cameo appearances, events, and all that fun stuff. So I thought I'd show a few cool comics through the X-Men universe because I'm a huge X-Men fan and I know a lot of you are like me and been collecting X-Men for a long time. So I thought it'd be fun to do an X-Men episode. So I hope and I'm hoping for my next season I'll have an X-Men episode for you guys as well. So let's get started. This is like I say, there's some awesome key issues from modern to all the way back from the 90s, 80s, all of that. We're going to mostly focus on the 90s moderns. I think I don't really have a lot from the 80s, so that's okay. That could be for another episode. I'll have to go through my Uncanny X-Men collection and I will find some cool keys for you guys. First up, I want to showcase Wolverine Volume 7, issue number 1. There is first cameo appearance of a vampire hunter, and it's Wolverine versus the vampires in this issue. Pretty cool cover. I love the cover with Wolverine with his claws out and all in red, which is indicating blood because it's definitely not for the younger viewers because Wolverine is very savage and this is a very gruesome comic, so it's definitely not for the mature readers, but it is a cool key issue, even though it's not a major key, it's just a minor because it's a cameo appearance. So very cool, lucky to have it in my collection. I don't even remember where I picked this up, but it's just something fun to have and to read. I am a huge Wolverine fan like everybody else, and with the Wolverine and Deadpool movie coming up, I thought it'd be a good one to showcase. So do you guys have this one in your collection? Do you not? Do you guys collect modern key comics? I know there's certain people who just collect older keys, which do cost a lot of money. Sometimes modern comics do not. This is about $5 key issue, so it's not too terrible. But if you do 5 times whatever issues, then it can add up. So it's just something really cool, and I just want to showcase this one for you guys. So coming up next, we all love and know X-Force issue number 1. This is third appearance of Warpath and first cameo appearance of Tyler Dayspring. And usually these come with a poly bag with a card, but this one doesn't. I do have several of them with the bag and card in it, which makes it a little more valuable. There can be up to $5 to $10 depending on the card, and we all know that the Deadpool cards is worth the most. Most of my cards are the Shatter ones. Unfortunately, I don't think I have one with Deadpool. I wish I did because I would be jumping for joy, but it's still a cool first ongoing for Volume 1 for X-Force. This series went for like over 100 issues, I believe, so without number 1s, there would be no start of an issue anyway, so it is so there are a bunch of keys in here, and even though it's probably a minor to a major with having a third appearance of a character, but Cable's not this is not his first appearance. We all know he is the son of Jean Grey, so that is, and he eventually forms his X-Force. There's a few cool covers and some good keys in this series, which I will show as well because I think X-Force is a cool series. When I was growing up, I really enjoyed this comic and series, and it was just one of my favorite through the different X titles. So from X-Men Volume 1, from all the way back from 1990, 2. This is X-Men number 12. Cover date is September of that year. So going back quite a few, over 30 years. For how old this comic is, this is in not bad condition. Your key fact for this is the first appearance of Hazard, a combat a mutant with the ability to control plasma, which is pretty cool, having kind of like lava or something like that, so he can shoot out of his fist, which I think is cool. So in this X-Men Volume 1, there's quite a few keys in here. I might do a couple episodes later on, but showing some more keys in this series. I think you guys will like it as well, because I'm a huge X-Men fan. This was another one from the 90s that I really enjoyed, and I really enjoyed reading. Why it's been quite a few years now since I've read it. I'm glad I've been able to pick up multiple copies of some of these issues to go back, reread some of the exciting stories and everything like that. While not every issue is a good story, but the drawing, the color, and all of that is just fantastic for this series. So, which is why I'm showcasing on number 12, just because it's a fun issue, and it's just, there's Colossus who looks like he's mad at Professor X, and like the title says, at the mercy of Hazard. So just, the X-Men looks like they're having some trouble with the big bad guy in this comic, and it's just, cool. And again, not all keys are going to be expensive. This is last eBay price was like $3 for this key, so it does not break the bank like some of the older Silver Age keys. So these are the ones I do go for first, because I can't afford the older stuff. So it is just something really fun. So next key issue, which is the same thing from X Force, same issue that series that I showed you from earlier, X Force number 1. Now this is X Force number 12, which is, let's see on my notes here, all the way back as well, 1992. So again, I collected X Force in the 90s. While this is not my original issue, I do have kept a lot of them safe in my boxes from the years. So yeah, I have moved from around, but I kept a lot of my comics from my childhood, so I'm really glad I get. What a cool cover, though. There's something fantastic to have. And your key fact is there's a first appearance of Cruel and External, that sometimes spelled Krule. So there is a first appearance here, but again, it's not a high value key. Last eBay price for this was $3 to $5 US. But when you add shipping, it does not make it worth what it is. So it's not a high value key. You can still probably find some of these in your dollar bin collection. So it's just something really cool, and I just think it's fun to have. So X-Men, X-Force, and all of those are really fun to have, and they're exciting to read. X-Men number 17, I don't think this is really a big major key, but it's just something fun. I want to showcase this. This is a cool cover, just something really good. So this is from issue 17 versus in the same series, so just a really cool cover, and I think it's just something important to bring to you guys. I'll probably be for season 3. I'm kind of mapping out on cool covers, and for in the same series as X-Men, there is a first appearance for this guy here, X-Men 157. I don't have it on my notes, so I don't remember offhand, and I do apologize, but it is there is a first appearance in here. Again, it's a $3 to $5 comic, just something really cool, and it is from that same run. So this run went for over 200 issues, which was really good. So in conclusion, there's a lot of key issues through the Marvel Universe, and especially from the X-Men universe, and not all of them are going to break the bank, and I think you guys will be surprised on how many keys are out there that are not that expensive. But if you try and buy locally, don't buy off eBay, even though I've had to from time to time, but it's just a shipping that will kill you, depending on what what country you live in. I do live in Canada, so for me it can get unfortunately quite pricey. But anyways, for episode 5, some cool key issues. Like I said, I'll be doing more for season 2. Be showing more X-Men key issues and all of that. And I hope you tag and follow me on all social media. And like the sign says, like and subscribe. And we're just having fun talking about X-Men comics. And I'll post some of these on my Instagram after I drop this video. Please tag and follow me, like and share my videos, and we'll have fun talking about comics. Remember, collect what you like. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week.